Well, I guess you probably thought we'd left you. No, we're still here, and just trying to do some catch up. We've got some pretty nasty weather that's going to be moving in. It was 70 degrees the last 2 days, and then now it's supposed to be about 20 something tonight. And so we've got some preparedness to get done to get ready for the cold weather. Hay to move, hay to get moved in for the bottle lambs that are in a separate pen. They've got a nice little warm hut up there, but we'll need to get them a good hay base in there to make sure that they've got plenty to stay warm. Also, we've got to get some of the mamas that are still over there, scattered amongst about 3 fields over there. It's time to move more of them in here. So what I'm going to be working on right now is getting a lot of this taken down so that they have more room out through here. Cautiously cleaning out this feeder because around here you do have to watch for black widows. And trust me, I know what a actual black widow looks like. I've had many experiences with them on this farm, and we're not talking about little bitty ones. We're talking about, big ones. Okay. So anyway, that's why I'm kind of being cautious cleaning out that feeder. All right. Well, I've got most of it out. I've got the gate turned around. Couple of those water tanks. But we'll let them drink them down first. That last one over there's got a chain on it. That chain went wound up here for the gate. Hey baby, hey baby. It's our bottle babies. So getting ready for the cool weather tonight. One thing I'm doing is I'm going to bring some extra hay, pack into their bedding spot. You pulling on my shirt? You pulling on my shirt? Yeah, I know. They're just weaned, so they're still longing for the bottle, but they're doing good. All right. Well, they're enjoying that already. But I'm going to kind of get it stuffed into their house here. Hey. Watch out. Hey, babies. Yeah. Get them. It's nice and warm in there, that's for sure. Yep. May turn it just a little bit. Keep it out of the wind a little better. I didn't bring the camera stand because I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. They can munch on it, they can sleep in it, whatever they want to do. Fixing to move them a hay feeder over here. Yeah, there you go. There you go, babies. Ooh, isn't that warm? Yeah, they're all in there enjoying it. Well, it's just a little bit before 5. I do not want to wait till dark to try to move these girls. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bucket and see if I can get everybody's attention, which I'm sure I can. Get them out here on this side and lead them up to the top field. Now, if the all the rams don't come, there's 8 girls in the barn that didn't deliver this past lambing group. So if all the rams move, then I'm just going to mark those 8, and then when we sort the rams back out here in about a week, I'll sort those marked 8 out with them, and they'll go back under the ram for a couple, 3 weeks, just to give them an opportunity. Then if there's a couple of rams that are very skittish, very standoffish, so if they don't move, then I'll take those 8 and move them out there. Does that make sense? Good. I just don't want to wait till dark to do it. Now comes the moment of truth. I've parked the tractor as kind of a block to keep them from coming up this way and going to their usual entrance in the barn at the big door over there. I want them to go more up the drive and then make the turn down the fence into that top short gate up top. That's the only thing that's going to make this a bit more challenging. Is we're not going to the entrance that they're used to. Well, I don't think I've mentioned much about it, but the guy that we did buy the cattle working system from, we also bought some hay from. So guess what I get to do? We get to haul some square bales. Don't that sound like fun? Yeah. Well, every day on the farm can bring a whole new set of issues. We brought home the square bales last night. I started unloading it yesterday afternoon. It was kind of a slow process, which I knew it would be, but got it home safe and everything, and got a couple, 3 loads unloaded, which unfortunately it just got so dark that inside the barn, I really couldn't see that well, so I had to stop. But now we have another issue in that today I'm trying to get this stuff offloaded. So as you can see, our problem today is that the wind is blowing from that direction. And you see the door opens that way. So it's difficult to keep the door open while I try to move the hay in position to get it unloaded. We'll get it done. It's just going to be a much slower process than it was even last night, I'm afraid. So there's my makeshift door prop while I move the bales up here where I can at least get a hold of them. There's still a pretty good gap there that I have to be careful of. But other than that, oh, farm life, isn't it great? All right, I'm going to set you down. All right, so that was 1 load of 6 down. I've got about 5 more to go, I think. 4 more. Whew. It's a bit warmer. It's a bit warmer, even with the wind, than I thought it was when I got out here. All right, so I'll put my prop back on the door here so I can get down, load up 6 more, get busy with it. Well, that's about all we're doing on this side. That's about 30 bales, I believe. 35 bales. Rest is going over here to manger feed over on this side. This will be to manger feed over there or to move over there as needed. Whew. And I've got 14 more on the trailer. So if I can get 7 on a load instead of 6, then I can have this done in about 2 loads. We'll see how that works. Well, I did it. I got 7. But this door acting stupid. I couldn't get it more squared up in here than as I wanted to. I was afraid that back one right there was going to come off the fork, go back, roll back on the tractor hood, because that's up above the cage there on the forks. Anyway, let's get these unloaded. We'll get them put over there. 1 more load out there. All right. Last load for today. Of this. Everybody's got a different way of stacking hay, whether you're doing it in the barn or on the trailer. And I didn't make a good start last night on that over there. So when I finished, it was kind of not as tight as I like it to be. But it'll be all right. Yeah. All right, 2 more bales. This was half the load. There was 100, he said, but I think there's more than 100 over there left total. There's probably another 60. If you count the busted bales, which I could make use of those if I could just figure a way to get them here. May take a bolt feed bag, pull all the strings out, load it in that. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty then. For November, it has very much warmed up. Sweat my eyes. That's the first chore today. Now I've got to get the trailer off the truck and hook up the livestock trailer because we're going this afternoon to get some more sheep.